So you're diving into the massive world of infinite borders, and you want to know how to build a seriously powerful army. Well, you've come to the right place. We're going to break down step by step how to build a winning lineup from your very first moments in the game all the way to your first major conquest.
I mean, look at that map. It's huge, right? The ultimate goal in this game is epic: conquer ancient China. But when you're just starting out, that goal can feel, well, impossible. You're surrounded by enemies, the road to victory seems so long. Where do you even begin?
Believe it or not, the answer is pretty simple. Your entire empire, every piece of land you take, every single battle you win, it all comes down to the foundation you build. And that foundation is one single, well-built troop of heroes. If you can master this, you're already on the path to victory.
So here's our game plan. We'll start with the absolute basics. Then we'll dissect what makes up a lineup. We'll walk you through those critical first 24 hours, show you how to build out your full troop, touch on some advanced strategy, and then, finally, we'll tie it all together on your path to conquest.
Okay, first things first. What's the point of all this? In any season of Infinite Borders, your #1 objective, the end game for you and every other alliance on the map, is to conquer the capital city, Luoyang.
To get to Luoyang, you're going to be playing this super deep strategy game set in the Three Kingdoms era. The basic loop is this. You occupy land to get resources. You use those resources to make your army stronger, and you team up with other players in an alliance to wage war and take over the map.
But before you can conquer anything, you really need to understand the building blocks of your army. So let's pull back the curtain and really look at the anatomy of a single lineup. So, every troop has 3 slots for your heroes, and their position matters a lot. The vanguard is your tank, your front line, the one who soaks up all the damage. The center is your middle line, usually a mix of damage and support. And the grand camp, that's your back line, safe and sound, usually where you stick your main damage dealer or a key support hero that you absolutely have to protect.
Now, you can't just throw your 3 most powerful heroes together from day one. See, every hero has a command cost. Think of it like a salary cap for a sports team. Your lineup's total cost can't go over your troop command limit. As you upgrade your castle, that cap goes up, letting you field stronger and stronger hero combinations over time. And then you have stratagems. These are basically the special moves your heroes pull off in a fight. Every hero starts with their own unique one, but as they level up, you can unlock a second and then eventually a third slot. These skills are what define your whole strategy, whether you're going for pure damage, controlling the enemy, or keeping your own troops alive.
All right, enough theory. Let's get practical. Your first 24 hours in this game are absolutely critical. Your only goal should be to follow the main quests, what the game calls major issues, because they're going to guide you to building your first 2-hero army.
If you're playing for free, the game basically holds your hand and gives you this starter team. You'll stick Huang Fusong in your Grand Camp and the 4-star Cao Cao right in the center. The quests will also give you stratagems like Plan Attack and Assault. Don't hesitate, just equip those right away. Now, if you decide to buy the starter packs, you get a massive head start. You'll get to use 2 really powerful 5-star heroes right out of the gate. See Taishi Qi and Empress Dowager He. This lineup is way stronger and will let you punch up to higher level land much faster.
But no matter which path you take, here's your first big goal. Write this number down, 1,400. That is the troop strength you need to hit. It's the magic number that lets you start reliably taking over level 3 land. And that's a huge milestone for your very first day.
Okay, fast forward. You've survived day 1. Now we're on to day 2, and it's time to take the next big step, unlocking that 3rd hero slot so you can finally field a full troop.
Getting that 3rd slot open is a specific process. First, you need to pour all your resources into getting your main castle to level 5. As soon as that's done, you'll be able to build a new building, the Commander Hall. Just get that hall to level 1, and boom, your vanguard position is unlocked.
And here's the best part. The game literally gives you the perfect hero to fill that new slot. Just for logging in on day 2, you get SP Lu Ji for free. He is a fantastic defensive hero, which makes him the absolute ideal candidate for your new vanguard. So slot him in there immediately, and you'll have your very first full 3-hero army.
So, with a full team, you've got a new power target. This time, the number is 3,000 troop strength. Hitting this is your next major power spike. Why? Because it means you can start taking on level 4 land, and that is going to dramatically boost your resource income.
So,
You've got your first full army. Great, but now it's time to level up our thinking. We need to go from basic setup to the mechanics that are going to make your troop a legitimate threat for the rest of the season.
The single most important power-up you need to know about is Hero Awakening. This is how you unlock that all-important third stratagem slot. To do it, you have to meet 3 conditions. The hero needs to be level 20, their first skill has to be leveled up to 10, and you have to sacrifice 2 other heroes of the same rarity. And this brings us to a really interesting choice. On day 3, the game gives you another free hero, Liu Bei. Now, you can use him as a fantastic support hero, or you can dismantle him to get the stratagem Wondrous Secrets, an incredible skill for your vanguard. While you're at it, you should be dismantling all your extra 3-star heroes to get a whole library of other useful early game skills. As you keep leveling up your heroes, awakening them, and giving them better stratagems, your next strength benchmark is 5,600. When you hit this target, it means you can reliably defeat and occupy level 5 land, and trust me, that is the foundation of a strong mid-game economy. Okay, let's zoom out. We've gone from a couple of starter heroes to a fully equipped, awakened fighting force. So how does this one little troop, connect back to that grand goal of conquering all of China?
And here's how it all comes together. Your powerful lineup isn't really an end in itself. It's a tool. It's your weapon, your contribution to your alliance's war effort. You'll use this troop, fighting alongside the armies of your allies, to push into enemy territory, lay siege to critical cities, and march together toward that final objective, Luoyang.
So there you have it. That's the blueprint. From a 2-hero starter team to a fully awakened force ready to contribute to a massive war. Your path from a brand new player to a seasoned commander is laid out right in front of you. The only question left is, who are you going to conquer first?